Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to make an update on our FX volatility. You can see this is our FX volatility 20 and we have our indicators set up on this particular chart. So I want to show you an update of what has happened in this new August that we have. So we can see that we have our indicator installed. We have the support and the resistance level, which is this our red tick 9, and we have our you can see resistance level here, and also we have the trend of the markets, which is the 9 here. You can see this is the yellow 9, and we also have our blue 9 here. You can see this is our blue 9 here, and we can see that we have our indicator here, which is the null reprint indicator on the chart, and we also have the second null reprint indicator on the chart. So we have the move from this particular area. This will be our entry level. Once this particular arrow is out and we can confirm it with this not reprint indicator, then you can enter the market and take down the trend until you have the change in until you have the change in the histogram bar that you see here. It changed from blue to red at this particular area. So you are going to be out of the market when this particular histogram of red changed to blue. You can see it's changed to blue at this particular area. So it simply means that you can take your trade from this particular area to this particular area on your downtrend. So now you go and you can see this is another confirmation again. You have another confirmation, then you start your trade starting from this particular move. You start it from this particular move, and you can see that you can take your trade up to this particular move again. So this is another confirmation on the trend of the downtrend. Now here we have another uptrend trend for here, that we have an uptrend at this particular move. So what we are going to be waiting here is when we have our price, our arrow signal at this particular area. You can see this is the first one, this is the second one, and we go on a massive uptrend up to this particular area. You can see the bar changed to blue 9 at this particular area, and we keep on taking it until we have the change in bar. So we can see this is where we have the change in bar. So you have the opportunity to take your trade starting from this particular zone to this particular zone. So that is a massive profit for you guys. So we are still on the uptrend move, and we have another confirmation here, and you can see how massive it is. You can see how massive it is. So you continue to trade your trend based on the histograph changing at around here to our confirmation zone, which is not reprint indicator, and we take it down to this perfect level. You can see that. So we have another move there on a downtrend again, and once we have this particular move on a downtrend, our trend on the downtrend, then we starting looking for what? We starting looking for our arrow signal for downtrend, and this is where we have it. You can see how massive it is on a massive downtrend. So we can see that our entry level is going to be our take profit level is going to be somewhere around there. So, and you can take out your profit at any time or that you want. So that is the first confirmation. Now we are still on the trend. We have another confirmation. Then we can take this also till we have another change in move. Now we have our histogram, our another trend. Now our trend confirm another trend for us. So we go on a massive uptrend here on this from this particular area. You can see our histograph already changed at this particular zone, and we can go on a massive one. So you can see this is where I'm talking about. You can see it's go on a massive, guys. So we have another zone here for downtrend, and we can see the confirmation here, and then we can still move on it, and currently now we are still moving on it. You can see this is another confirmation entry. You can see our arrow just appear here. So this shows to us that this particular trend now is now moving on a massive uptrend. So this indicator also works on gain. It also works on PainX. So if you want to use it on PainX, you are good to go. You can see this is a massive downtrend on it. You can see that is a massive downtrend. So if you want to use it on PainX and GainX or FX, you can see that is where the massive is. You can see this is how the indicator always come out. You can see how powerful it is. So it does not reprint. Once it is out, it stays permanently on that particular move, and you can see this particular move is going to go for uptrend for long period of time. So guys, this indicator is not for free, guys. This indicator is not for free, but if you are interested in it, then you can reach us in our Telegram group, and you can reach out to me, and I will respond to you guys. This indicator also works on boom and crash. It also works on step index if you are interested in using it in step index. And you can see this is still going on a massive uptrend. That's exactly what I told you guys. So thanks guys. See you guys in our next video.